Hi, my name is Mark Ellingson, founder and creator of Sports Roses. And one of the questions that we get quite frequently is, how to create a vase arrangement using sports roses and live roses. There's a lot of people, get their sports roses as gifts, and they might get them individually, just like these. And they want to create a nice display to put on their desk or in their, at their home as a centerpiece of their table. So we're going to show you how to make a vase arrangement. It's not going to be very hard. It's very affordable, and most people have vases around the house, so we can create one for you. And it will give you a way to make your sports roses breathe new life into them throughout the year by accessorizing them with live roses. Okay, so here's what you're going to need to do this project. First, you're going to need to get a bouquet of regular live roses. This one I just went to my grocery store and picked it up. It was only $10. It's usually very affordable, and they will include the greenery, like the leather leaf and the baby's breath. So it has everything that you need to be able to create your vase arrangement. Then you'll need to get your vase. You can just look around your house if you already have a lot of vases, or you could go to a store and just pick one up for, usually it's not very much. Then you might want to get some ribbon. Here I've got some baseball ribbon, and this is available on our website, sportsroses.com. We actually have ribbon with all the different sports themes to it, so you can complement your sports roses arrangement with sports ribbon. Then you're going to need your sports roses. Here I've got some of our individual long stem baseball roses, and these are available at sportsroses.com. We also have other sports like football, softball, basketball, volleyball, so go to our website and check them out. And then, and also you just need to get the individual ones. You don't need to get the bouquet because you're just going to be putting them into your own arrangement. Then you're going to need some wire cutters. These, you might look, if you have a handyman, husband, dad that has some tools. I'm sure if you raid his toolbox, you probably have some wire cutters. And then you'll need a pair of scissors that are pretty sharp so that we can cut the stems. Okay, so we have our live rose bouquet. We're going to go ahead and take this apart. Just cut off the ribbon or strings or rubber bands that might be holding it together. And we're going to take this apart. One of the steps we need to do is to make sure our roses are at the right length. Typically a rule with vases is to have the tops of your roses no more than twice the height of your vase. If you have a 9-inch vase, maybe you'd be looking at an 18-inch rose that you'd want to have. This one, I noticed I might want to just cut them down slightly for my vase, but it's up to you as far as how high you want your arrangement to be. So I'm going to get my scissors and I'm just going to cut off about 1 inch here on each of these stems. It's best to cut them at an angle, and also they recommend using a really sharp knife, but I just had some scissors, so I'll use them. So we're going to cut them at a slanted angle, all the same length here. Okay, next we're going to take our baseball rose and we're going to cut the length of the baseball rose so that it will fit inside the arrangement. Our roses are 24 inches long, so there's a lot of room to work with. So the way you want to do it is you kind of want your baseball rose to sit a little bit higher than their live roses so they stand out more. So you'll kind of line it up against a live rose here, and then see where, and then cut the stem at the bottom to the same length as the other one. And you'll use your wire cutters for this step. And just repeat for each of your baseball roses. At this point I'm just going to match them up here. I might make a couple of, I don't know, we'll just do them all the same length here. So just line them up at the top of the bud and then cut them at the bottom at the same length. Okay, now the last step here is we're going to go ahead and put our arrangement together. So now we have our vase here, and we're going to get ready to make sure you don't have any leaves inside it. And also it's recommended to pick off the lower leaves on your bouquet. The leaves should not be submerged inside your water. So I'm just gonna, you can also move your leather leaf around so that it's you know, kind of even everywhere, and you can adjust it to your preference. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slide that in there. And we've got our roses here. So there isn't really much that you need to do at this step here. We're just placing them in, and I'm going to just move this around and make sure it looks pretty even everywhere. Okay, and then now we're going to go ahead and add in the baseball roses. Okay, now I'm going to take my baseball roses and start inserting them into the arrangement. I'll start with the one in the middle, in the center of the arrangement. I'm going to just have them kind of sticking out a little bit here. Now you'll be able to adjust your height depending on what your taste is. You can play around with the height of your stems. But in this one, I'm just going to start with putting them up so they kind of stick out a little bit more to show off the baseball. Just turn your vase around. Here. And it's not, it doesn't take too much. You just kind of carefully just insert your rose into the mix. Okay, and now we'll just play around with the height of our roses here, so they all are kind of even. And also our stems are completely bendable, so you can bend them and position them any way you'd like. Okay, well, as you can see, we have our beautiful vase arrangement with baseball roses and live roses. It was very easy to do, very quick, and very inexpensive. You don't need to have a professional florist to do this. Anybody can do it. You know, this is, you can use other kinds of flowers too. If you want to try to do something that's team themed, you could go with, different color roses, different color flowers, and that really helps bring out different seasons. So it's a great all around arrangement. And our baseball roses never die, so you can keep doing this throughout the year and for years on. As you can see, it also makes a great gift for anybody on their birthday, for Mother's Day, Father's Day, any occasion you're looking for a special gift to give a flower arrangement for. Baseball, and it's a sports fan, baseball roses, football roses, softball roses make a great way to do it. So if you have any other questions or looking for some other ideas, check out our YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/sportsroses, we actually have other videos that show you how to make other kinds of bouquets and other of our frequently asked questions. Thank you very much, and check out our website at sportsroses.com.